Hello, friends, and welcome to another class. This is Daily English Classroom. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. We are giving you the best classes in English. Today, we are going to listen to a story. And the name of the story is Little Round Red House. Sometimes you feel very much bored. I also feel so bored sometimes. So what will I do? When I feel bored, I will draw some pictures or I will read some books or I will play with some toys. So, when you are feeling bored, what will you do? I know most of you are feeling so bored and tired because you are forced to stay inside your house. You can't go to your schools and you cannot see your friends, and it's really boring. I'm going to tell you the story of a boy who was feeling bored. One day, he felt very much bored. He went to his mother and told, I'm feeling so bored. I'm feeling so bored. I don't know what to do. I'm feeling so bored. And the mother was reading the newspaper and she told, okay, if you feel bored, you can draw some pictures. You have got some, crayons and pens. So why don't you draw some pictures? Boy said, no. I have drawn lots and lots of pictures and now I've got no interest in drawing pictures. Then the mother said, why don't you read some books? You have got lots of books here in the library. Why don't you take some book and read? Then the boy said, I have read all the books in the library 100 times. I'm bored. Then the mother said, you have got so many toys. Why don't you play with your toys? Boy said, no, I'm tired of playing with toys. Then the mother said something else. The mother said, when I was your age, I felt bored just like you. Then my mother, that's your grandmother, gave me an interesting work. Are you interested in doing that work? The boy said, oh, you too felt bored. That's interesting. What was the task given to you? What was the task? The boy was very much excited to know that his mother was also had the same type of feeling, bored. And how did she remove that boredom? That's by doing an interesting task. So the boy was very much interested in doing that. And the mother said, okay, if you are ready to do this task, you can start right now. Right. But before that, you need to be ready. You need to wear a raincoat, a hat, mittens in your hand because it's very cold outside. And also, sometimes it may rain. So you should wear a raincoat, mittens, hat, a scarf. Are you ready? The boy said, yes. Okay, then your task is to find a house. A house? What is special about the house? No, this house is a special house. This is a little round red house. Little round red house. Yes, this house is a small house. Little. It is round in shape. Round, little round, red house. A round shape. Usually we have the square shape for houses. Is there a house round in shape? Is your house round in shape? The boy, he gets really interested in this. Okay, I will go and find this house, little round red house. Then the mother said, wait. There are something more special about this house. Something more special about this house? Yes, this house is a little round red house with no windows, no doors, a chimney on top, and a star in the middle. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. A house with no doors and windows. We have seen so many houses, and in all the houses there are lots and lots of windows and doors, but this house is without windows and doors. Little round red house with no windows and no doors. The boy was really surprised to hear that. Is there such a house? Then the mother said, yes, there is such a house. It is there in the street. You go out and find that house. You don't have to cross the street. You will see it. But you have to be very careful. You listen. Listen to things, watch things, see things, and be very smart so that you will find this interesting house. Are you ready? The boy said, yes, I'm ready to find this house. If there is such a house like this, I should find it. That will be very interesting. I can get rid of my boredom as well. So the boy started his journey. The boy was searching for little round red house with no windows and no doors, a chimney on top and a star in the middle. Let's read the story. The Little Round Red House by Carolyn Sherwin Baily. Carolyn Sherwin Baily is a very famous American writer who writes for children. So this is a very interesting story about a boy who was feeling bored. On a cold, rainy and windy Saturday in October, a little boy was bored. He went down to the kitchen where his mother was reading the newspaper and he said, "Mom, I don't know what to do. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored." His mother looked up from her paper and smiled. "Why don't you draw pictures with your new crayons?" "I already drew 100 pictures," he said. "I'm bored. Well, why don't you read one of your new library books?" she suggested. "I already read all of my books 1,000 times. I'm bored, he said. "How about playing with your toys?" She said, I already played with a million toys. I'm bored. I'm bored. Most of the time, mothers don't like it when their children say they are bored. I was never bored when I was your age, they say. Though this can be true, can it? So usually, when a child says that he or she is bored, the mothers will say,
Oh, in your age, I was not bored. I was reading books and I was playing with my toys. No, I was very busy. I never complained to anyone that I am feeling bored.
This is the usual reply that you will get from your mother. But this mother was not like that. She said, the little boy's mother thought for a bit and then she said, I remember one day when I was your age and I was bored. My mother, that is your grandmother, sent me out to search for the strangest little house. If you would like, I can tell you just what she told me to do. The little boy looked up. His mother was bored once. That was interesting. So this mother is special and she was also having the same feeling. She was also bored. So the boy was interested. She said, first, you need to put on your raincoat and your hat and your scarf and your mittens and your boots. So, this is a task. And you have to go outside. So, you need to wear a raincoat. You need to wear boots, scarf, mittens. Mittens means gloves. So, you need to wear all these things before you go out. Are you ready? The boy asked, what kind of little house? It is a little red house with no windows and no doors, a chimney on top and a star in the middle. So, this house is a special house. This is not the usual house that you see. This house is special. This is a little round red house with no windows, no doors, with a chimney on top and a star in the middle. The little boy stared at her. I never saw a house like that before. Where is it? His mother said, I can't tell you, but if you keep your ears open and your eyes open and look hard, you should find it not too far from here. You won't even need to cross the street. So the mother tells the boy, you have to open your eyes, open your ears and watch carefully, work hard. Try hard. You will find this house, which is not far away from here. It's near to our house. You will find it.